All right. Okay. Today we are back with another Attack on Titan reaction video. Jordan, we are on episode number 24 of season 4. And in the last few episodes, we finally learned how this entire story began.
Yeah. We learned the origins of the Titans.
Yeah.
And we witnessed the rumbling, Jared, of hundreds of thousands, maybe close to 1 million Titans.
Yeah.
Trudging through with no disregard or no regard, absolute disregard for what's underneath their feet.
Yeah, and I know one of our patrons commented in and told us that these Titans are not impacted by day or night, Jordan. They keep moving.
Yeah.
Right? That is a terrifying prospect. Absolutely terrifying. Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get ready to rumble!
That's all I could think when I when I was watching them just rumble. I think another one of our patrons also told us that these are Titans that don't have humans inside of them.
Oh, yes.
And they're simply made up of just steam. So that is, to me, that's even scarier than if each and every one of them had a human inside of them.
Yeah.
These are just Titans being controlled by the one and only Eren Yeager.
Unbelievable.
It's scary.
Yeah.
But we're here now. This is where we are.
Now, Jordan, we literally have 7 episodes of Attack on Titan left. 7 episodes.
Unreal.
I am dreading the day that we finish this series. Because this has been such an invigorating and truly life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Right? This show is completely fictional. Yet every time we've come in here, we've talked about real life. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy, but those are the best shows.
Yeah.
The ones that get you to critically think about real life and your own life and big ideas like war, discrimination, racism, bigotry.
Yeah, so given that we only have 7 episodes left, our recording and release schedule will look a little bit different moving forward. Today, instead of recording 3 reactions, because we do it in batches, we're going to record 2. And then on our next recording session, we'll record 3. And then we're going to split up the final 2 episodes into their own recording sessions.
Yeah, man. And those final 2 episodes are over an hour each.
Yes.
So I think this will take us until the end of June. We'll give it some time to breathe. But we're almost done with this series, everybody.
I want to hear your thoughts from the past 3 episodes.
Man, I had so many thoughts. I wrote so many notes down. And then I read our patrons' comments.
Oh, yeah.
So, if I could, Jared, could I just go about it a bit differently today?
Absolutely.
And instead of just read my thoughts, I want to read some of these wonderful comments from our patrons.
Yeah.
And show you some screenshots that I took of the past couple episodes.
Take it away, brother.
So, Jared, going off of what you just said about how this show gets you to really think about real life, our patron Ray wrote in and said, quote, "There's a devil in all of us. Then what should we do? Escape the forest? Even if we can't, we've got to keep trying," unquote. And Ray writes, "I love Nicolo's answer to Gabby's question and how it relates to the theme of getting out of the forest.
Yeah.
The cycle of violence will never end because, like Erwin said in season 3, humans will continue to fight one another until the day there's one human or less. Pixis even said back in season 1, if humankind perishes, it won't be because the Titans devoured us. We will perish because we annihilated one another. Committing mass genocide might stop a specific population from hating others, but it doesn't stop people from hating each other, because there's a devil in all of us. Everyone is capable of committing acts of violence and hatred. So what do we do if violence and conflict will always continue? Yeah. We try our best to not further the cycle. And even if we can't, we have to keep trying. It's a lot harder and it involves a great deal of time, patience, and risk, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't strive to achieve it. Jared, this comment sums up my feelings, especially after hearing Nicolo speak to Gabby and Kaya.
Yeah.
And telling them there is a devil inside of all of us. But we have to keep trying. We got to keep trying. Got to keep pushing forward. Right? It's sad, but it's true. And yeah, Ray's comment sums up just how much I think this show allows us to think and reflect on some of the harsh realities of our own world. The fact that war will most likely never not be a thing.
Yeah.
Because it's in our nature. It's in our nature. So I just really appreciated Ray's comment right here.
Yeah, fantastic comment.
Yeah. All right, I have a couple other comments that I pulled up, brother. Another one from our patron Serenity. And Serenity writes, "This episode is a perfect example of why I love AOT and its writing. I could write an essay about this. The episode titled From You 2,000 Years Ago is a direct connection to the very first episode titled To You 2,000 Years in the Future. Ymir has waited so long for someone, and Eren understood that. Also, like you guys mentioned, there are quite a few scenes that you can draw many symbolic parallels from. Ymir falling and looking at the flower as she thought she's about to die is reminiscent of Mikasa briefly giving up on her life and looking at the pomegranate in season 1. I also like to believe there's another connection in season 1 when Eren transformed to save Mikasa and Armin from the cannon. Armin noticed that flowers stayed alive inside Eren's Titan form.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was one that definitely stuck with us. Serenity continues, another very strong parallel is Ymir taking refuge inside the large tree, which connects back to the Titan from Ilse's notebook, who placed Ilse's body within the tree for safekeeping. In the very first episode, Mikasa came up to Eren while he slept under a tree. And if you remember, he woke up crying after seeing a flash of images. It's almost as if he could sense the future, or Ymir was letting him know what's to come. Hence the title, To You, 2,000 Years in the Future. These specific details are what make Attack on Titan so enjoyable, and I can rewatch it over and over due to these connections. Everything has a purpose, even Eren sleeping under a tree. There was a lot of debate, Jared, in the comment section regarding whether people thought Breaking Bad or AOT was better. And many people said, you can't really put them up against each other because they're different types of media. But a whole lot of people were saying that this right here, exactly what Serenity wrote in and talked about, is what makes AOT the GOAT.
Right.
Or the GOAT, spelled G-A-O-T.
You can't spell GOAT without A-O.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with what some people were talking about, right?
Yeah.
AOT is one of the shows, one of the only shows I have ever come across that contains a level of depth that truly astounds.
Yeah.
Right? And that requires 2, 3 rewatches in order to understand all of the depth that lies within.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas Breaking Bad, it is a complex story, but you can watch it straight through and you get to the end, you're like, oh, this makes complete sense. Great ending.
Right.
Whereas AOT, it's like, wait a minute. The very first episode, the very first scene mattered.
The title mattered.
Aaron sleeping under a tree
Right.
mattered.
His little dream that he had mattered.
That flower right there was symbolic and foreshadowing.
Yeah.
It all connects.
Yeah, the word foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Isayama has perfected
Yeah.
the art of foreshadowing.
Oh, yes.
So, Serenity, thank you so much for expressing what many of us now understand and what Jared and I will come to understand even more when we rewatch this show.
Yeah.
All right, Jared, I don't want to be too much longer, but I have a couple more comments here if that's all right.
Please.
And just, I like to highlight our wonderful patrons because we're almost at the end of this and these comments just fly under the radar. So the next one here comes from our patron, Scooby Dubious. Wonderful name.
One of my favorite names.
And Scooby Dubious writes, "Hey guys, long-time watcher and first-time commenter here. I absolutely love the way you guys analyze this show, and I'm very excited to see what you watch next. You guys hit the nail on the head for this episode being about full circle events. I thought about a couple of other ones too. Shadis and Surma was definitely an awesome full circle moment, but also the fact that Keith had convinced himself that he was but a bystander in life, not anything special. And yet when the time came, he suited up and resumed the complete badassery he displayed as a scout back in the day.
Yeah.
Keith Shadis, Jared, leading those terrified recruits to safety and inspiring them to fight back, even though they had betrayed him earlier. Scooby Dubious also writes, also seeing how everyone from the 104th cadet class has grown in maturity and skill. Looking back, the class got clobbered during the Battle of Trost, but now we see them masterfully deal with an absolute slew of pure titans with grace, tenacity, and even compassion. R.I.P. Pixis. It's an incredible foil to the beginning of the series, where pure titans seemed so monumentally out of humanity's league.
Yeah.
So again, that full circleness of this show, Jared, it's shown through in the episode that Scooby Dubious was talking about. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man. Oh, I thought you were going to finish Scooby Dubious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Scooby Dubious ends by saying, thanks again, J&J. I look forward to these reactions every day.
Appreciate you, Scooby Dubious.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing some deeper insights about the full circle events.
Yeah. And this final point here about how now, right, it is literally easy for the cadets to handle these titans.
Yeah.
Right? They now have thunder spears. Right? Their weaponry has advanced. Their skills have advanced.
Oh, they're battle tested.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just beautiful what Isayama has done in every single way.
Really, though. It really is. It really is. And I know a lot of people were talking about how Jean didn't hesitate.
Yeah.
He didn't hesitate. You know, he knew they had to kill him even if it was Pixis standing right there.
Yeah.
Nye, all these other people they've known for such a long time. And when Scooby Dubious says, and even compassion,
Yeah.
that was a crazy moment, seeing Armin compassionately put Pixis to rest.
Yeah.
It was so sad but beautiful at the same time.
Yeah, and many people told us that that was his first Titan kill, right? When Armin was in human form.
Right.
So that was sad.
Yeah. Okay, Jared, I have 3 more quick comments. Thank you so much, Scooby Dubious, for your insight. Jared, this comment made me die of laughter. Mango Juice wrote in and said, LOL, Aaron really put at everyone on the subject of Ymir Discord.
Mic drop.
You guys are undefeated. You guys are undefeated. Camille R says, imagine pooping, minding your own business, and you get transported to the paths with Aaron on the intercom.
Unbelievable.
Undefeated.
I wonder if that happened, could people see that you were pooping?
Well, it sort of felt like they couldn't see anything. Like they could only, I don't know if we got a clear explanation to that.
Interesting. So like as viewers, we could see everybody together up there, but they may have not been able to see each other.
It may have been able to,
Yeah.
but it was a little unclear. Yeah. All right, and then Jared, the very last comment that I highlighted today comes from our wonderful patron, Hannah Perry. And Hannah writes, not sure if anybody had mentioned this yet, but Yuki Kanji said he almost lost his voice when Eren was trying to get out of the chains.
Wow.
This is another part of the season where the voice acting really puts the cherry on top. Thank you, J&J, for another amazing reaction.
Wow.
So, Jared, we know at the end of all of this, we will be looping back around to check out these voice actors in the studio.
Yes.
I hope this is one of the scenes that we'll be able to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Hannah.
And for the people who follow our Death Note reactions, you will find out in our wrap-up discussion that we check out the voice actor for Light. And it goes crazy. So much talent.
Yeah, shout out to all the voice actors.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the voice actors. They make these characters come to life.
Yeah.
They make them come to life, Jared.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so sorry for dragging this along, man. I have 4 pictures.
All right.
4 screenshots that I just want to share from the
Please.
past few episodes. This first one here, brother, this was when Eren was transforming into his new form. Right before Mikasa and Armin's eyes. And I felt like this was such a powerful image because it seemed at first they didn't really know what was going on. They were questioning it. It can't be. Is that Eren?
Yep.
Right? And thinking about how far Mikasa and Armin have come, Eren as well. But Mikasa and Armin sticking together. And what the trio has been through. This image right here is hard to make sense of.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
And then moving on to this image, when I believe this was when we got our first glimpse of what Eren actually looked like from behind, I think.
Yeah.
He sort of looks like a porcupine.
Yeah.
I don't even know. What would you classify this as, brother?
I think when it first popped up, the only animal that came to my mind was a rhinoceros.
Ah, okay.
Just a big rhinoceros / porcupine, as you said, / wild hog.
yeah. I'm hoping that we get a visual of the front of him. I really am. This next picture, brother, this was right when Eren was literally transforming into the big porcupine rhinoceros looking thing. This is a cold image.
Oof. And if you look at the arms that are coming off of this, they sort of look like wrenches.
Ah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a scary thing.
Yeah. And it's hard not to see this thing, the spine, and think of this.
Yeah, and not think of this.
And not think of that. Yeah. Because this was such a big revelation
Yep.
that this is how it started.
Yeah.
It almost didn't even make sense at first. But then it makes complete sense. Oh, okay. That does make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm noticing, this will be the last thing I say, I'm sorry. I'm noticing in season 4, there are so many cold images, as I call them, Jared. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that it's a different studio or what, but another one that stands out to me is when Zeke is holding Eren's severed head.
Yes.
Like these are classic images that now you look on it, back on it after watching these episodes and you're like, oh, I know exactly how that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to share those. I'm done talking. Thank you everybody for your wonderful comments, for writing in.
Fantastic images, amazing comments.
Yeah.
I like what you did there.
Thanks, brother.
All right, I'm gonna again take everybody to school, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. So beginning with some notes from episode 21, Jordan. The statement by Grisha, and I know this came in an earlier episode, but it was brought back in the beginning of episode 21. Grisha said, please, Zeke, you have to stop Eren.
Yeah.
You have to stop Eren. This statement makes me wonder if Zeke will be the only one able to stop Eren from destroying the entire world. Right?
Yeah.
And then just episode 21 in general makes me think about the butterfly effect once more. And how if Ymir hadn't been sent free as a child, you know, when the king sent her free?
Yeah. Free, right?
Right, yeah. And then if she hadn't been lying in that forest, looking at that flower, and then venturing into the tree and, you know, coming in contact with the entity that turned her into a titan. Yeah. And then if she hadn't sacrificed her life to save the king, and then if she hadn't been eaten by her own children, none of this would have happened. You know, and it just made me think that we can't take a single second of our lives for granted, right? We, whether we know it or not, are creating the future, one small action at a time.
Damn, Jared.
I'm sorry for getting deep.
Damn, Jared, you sound like Obama.
Yeah. And one of our patrons, GDNSX, had a wonderful comment about how the undiscovered in our world could be unimaginable.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When I read that comment, I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
I think about what lies deep down in our oceans that we will never know about. There may be parallel universes deep in the depths of the oceans. Yeah. We have no idea.
Up there, too.
Exactly. And then Brand Flakes also had a great comment talking about the real world primordial worm that was the inspiration for the parasite that gave Ymir her power.
Yeah.
So, I mean, our patrons are on it, Jordan.
Jared, our patrons have been on it since day one.
Yeah.
They are incredible.
Yeah.
You all are incredible.
And then as you mentioned, as our wonderful patrons mentioned, Jordan, Eren on that intercom system was one of my favorite moments from this entire series. And it came during the exact moment when Armin was asking all those questions about why Eren would do this. You know, why would Eren destroy all of the walls? And then, you know, Camille R, the one you read, made me die with that comment. All right, and then just one more quick point from episode 21, Jordan. I thought Eren was rather ambiguous in his stated goal when he popped on that intercom system. Is his goal to protect and save all subjects of Ymir, or just those who reside on Parity? And I believe it is just those who reside on Parity.
Right.
And that is scary.
It is.
You know, and the Eldians and Marley are scared for their lives now.
Yeah.
And they just can't get it across to the Marleyans that the world's about to end.
Yeah. Yeah. And a character like Armin trying to still hold out hope and not make some of the warriors from Marley upset.
Yeah.
Right? Like valuing Falco's life.
Yep.
We don't know what's about to happen to him, but.
All right. And then some notes from episode 22. It seems like Armin is coming for Falco.
Yeah.
And if I were Connie, Jordan, I'd be on high alert. I don't predict that Connie's plan of feeding Falco to his mother is going to work out.
Oh, you don't think that's going to work out in the first place?
For some reason, I don't think that's going to work out.
Why not?
I feel like others are going to get in the way.
Oh, okay, I see. You're not saying like if he actually did feed Falco to her, it wouldn't work.
Oh, I think that would work.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then just a quick thought experiment. If you were in Connie's shoes, what would you do? Right? And this is an interesting scenario given that we lost our mom.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What would you do if you were in Connie's shoes? What would you do?
I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I just know that when they were talking about how Connie was visiting her for 4 years straight, and she couldn't do a thing. She was just laying there. That hurt my heart.
Yeah.
So I see where Connie's coming from, but I really don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's right anymore, especially with everything going on.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the correct answer? I don't know.
Right.
I'm okay.
Conventional wisdom would say, okay, this is a child, right?
Yeah.
This is also an Eldian.
Yeah.
Connie, you got to stop. However, Jordan, this show shows us that this Eldian could turn around and kill Connie.
Right.
You know, so it's highly complex.
What do you think? If you were in Connie's shoes?
If I were in Connie's shoes, I think I would try to save Falco. Or at least not feed Falco to my mother. It'd be the toughest decision ever, but...
Yeah, I'm sort of rooting for Armin and Gabby to
yeah,
be able to stop him from doing that.
And then a few more from episode 22. Gabby redeemed herself almost completely in this episode for me.
Yeah.
You know, saying the only devil here is me.
Ooh.
Right? What humility Gabby has. And then obviously Nicolo said what he said. Gabby saving Kaya. Shadis saving Surma. Armin killing Pixis. Annie thawing. So much happened in this episode that it really made my brain scramble on the rewatch. And then also, as you mentioned, in episode 22, it wasn't just another day of killing Titans, right? This one was different, of killing the pure Titans.
Yeah.
Right? What Jean said about how these pure Titans were our comrades and how we need to put them to rest gave me chills. And I love the way that they killed the pure Titans with respect in this episode because they were their former comrades.
Right.
And then just a few notes from episode 23. We found out that Annie was able to hear Armin and Hitch talking for the past 4 years.
Crazy.
Wow. We learned about Annie's childhood and how she was the product of her mother's affair with an Eldian man, and how a foreigner with Eldian blood took her in and molded her into a Marleyan warrior.
Yeah.
So a lot of redeeming happening in these final episodes. Annie talking about her love for her father really made me sympathize with her. And I truly hope that, you know, her father isn't dead.
I know.
It's unclear at the moment, but if and when Annie finds out that her father may be dead, I have no idea what her reaction is going to be. Right? It's going to be complete heartbreak, because that's literally her only purpose in life now, is to reconvene with her father.
Yeah.
And then I had another thought. Right? Annie is on her way back to Marley, correct?
I think that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's riding with Hitch at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like we could see Aaron and Annie come face to face once again. Just saying.
You think Annie's going to transform?
Annie still is the female Titan.
She is, yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought. Flock, Jordan, my lord, Flock has turned into a rogue dictator, and it seems like Mikasa has froze up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the same Mikasa we've become accustomed to.
And I mean, that's understandable, right?
Yeah.
That's very understandable. I feel bad for her.
Why?
I mean, just with everything that went down with her and Aaron.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, her and Aaron were like this.
Yeah.
And now look at the world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. And then my final comment, I feel like we'd get along very well with Isayama.
Why you say that?
He loves Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
We had people point out that Saul Goodman
We have a comment about it that we're going to read.
made an AOT appearance.
Yeah.
What? And then he also loves MMA.
Yeah.
And overall, he's just a kind-hearted, open-minded individual.
And a genius, to say the least.
That's right.
A brilliant, brilliant man.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll catch him one of these days, brother.
Oh, I would love to have some tea with that man.
I'd love to attend an MMA title fight with that man.
Dana White should invite that man to an MMA event.
Yeah. Yeah. Great points. Great points. So much is happening. So much is happening. All right, Jared, we have a few more comments to read. I know I read a whole bunch, everybody, but we were going to read the ones we're about to read now.
Yep.
Anyway, so let's jump into a few more comments. I think we only have 4, and then we'll get into this next episode.
Let's go. So the first comment comes to us from Jordan Cobb, and Jordan writes, Ymir's story seen here is the true story. She built many things, but also killed many people.
Yeah.
The stories told by Marley and Eldia are both true, just told from different perspectives. That perspective determines whether she is a god or devil. This is the main theme in AOT, and it is important to consider in our world as well. Great comment.
Yep, great comment.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. All right, we have another one here from our patron, David Mrugalski.
David Mr. Ugalaski?
Mrugalski. David Mrugalski.
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. And David writes, would you kill everyone in the world to protect your family? Would you want a family member to kill everyone in the world to save you? Was the world right to try and exterminate a race of people that could destroy the world? Would that race have launched this apocalyptic event had they not been targeted for extermination? Who is actually in the right here, if anyone?
I feel like David is trying to just see our minds explode in real time.
I feel like David is a philosopher.
Yeah.
And just sitting back, just some simple questions I had for you guys.
Knows the exact questions that are going to stick with us when we sleep tonight.
Yeah, this is a little scary, David.
Jordan,
now that you put it
try
this
to
way.
answer that first question.
Would you kill everyone in the world to protect your family? No.
What about the second one?
Would you want a family member to kill everyone in the world to save you? Yeah. No, I don't
Okay,
know. I don't know.
If you say no to the first one, but yes to the second
it's
one.
selfish. I know.
Very.
I don't know what I want. What do you want? Answer them.
If we live in the current world, right, and not in the AOT world,
Yeah.
I would say no to both of those questions.
That's very selfless of you.
Yeah. Because the current world, right, we live in the United States of America.
We do.
Yeah. What?
We do live in the United States of America, Jared.
Maybe our perspective would be different if we lived and were raised somewhere else. But I want some people to live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
These are tough questions. I'd like to think the answer is no to both of those.
Yeah.
At least the first ones. Was the world right to try and exterminate a race of people that could destroy the world? What do you think?
Yeah. I feel like there's no right and wrong in this show. There's only sprinkles of both.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like there wasn't much room for negotiation or diplomacy.
Yeah.
Right? I know the nuclear battle is at the forefront in our current world. Right? What's the word called? Denuclearization or something?
Yeah.
Where certain countries try to get other countries to get rid of their nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
So that things don't escalate. So that you won't have to take those preventative measures.
Yeah.
And possibly end our world. But yeah, this is a tough one.
All right. Thank you, David, for your impossible questions.
Wait a minute, we got 2 more to go.
Okay, I didn't realize you were going through them.
We
Let's
got
go.
2 more to go.
Let's go.
Would that race have launched this apocalyptic event had they not been targeted for extermination? Yeah, I don't know how to answer this one. That's a tough one.
AO2 season 5. Maybe you can take us back in time even more.
We don't know how this is going to end, but what if they did pop up with a new season of AOT?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
People would go crazy.
Yeah.
All right, who is actually in the right here, if anyone?
Nobody. Nobody. Thank you, David.
Thanks, David.
Okay, the next comment comes to us from Async Dave, and Async Dave writes, "Did you notice the Saul Goodman Titan at 1424? Why, no, we didn't, Dave."
After reading this comment, we did.
Yeah.
And here he is. I don't think I would have guessed that that's Saul Goodman.
No, not
or
at all.
modeled after Saul Goodman of Breaking Bad.
No. But I see it now with the hair.
Absolutely.
Wow. This made me so happy
Yeah.
to see Isayama's appreciation for Saul in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you watched Better Call Saul?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
But I think this is going to make me watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Thank you, Dave, for spotting that out. This is the final comment before we jump in, everybody. And it comes from our patron, Skelly P. And Skelly P writes, "As far as the hardening goes, it's more like all the hardening there was at that time was undone. But from this point on, new hardening can be used."
Got it.
So that makes much more sense,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to Reiner and Annie.
Yeah.
I wonder if Annie can. What are you laughing at? What you laughing about? You thinking of it in
I have a
dirty
specific image in my mind. Right? Was it Camille who said that everybody's on the toilet?
Yeah.
in there? I can just imagine all the guys out there. I'm not even gonna go in. Just think about Skelly's comment in regards to that. Right?
Being on the toilet.
No.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Right? All the hardening gone. I'm done. All across the world.
All right, we've gone
go.
off the deep end, everybody. We are a bit unhinged. Let's jump right in to this next episode. As you can tell, we don't want this to end.
No.
So we will sit here literally for an hour beforehand. But it's time to jump into the next episode, everybody. It's titled Pride.
Wow.
And this is episode number 24 of season 4, aka episode number 83. Here we go. Let's go. Damn. Not even 5 seconds in.
Yeah.
Hanji?
Oh, is this how they got away?
She didn't want to do it. Damn, she hit his body. Damn, she really saved the captain out here, man.
Yeah.
みんな巨人にされたけど君だけ生き残った、この怪我でまだ生きてるのも同じ理由だろうね、君が我慢だからだ
So it's not like he didn't drink the wine, right? It's because he's an Ackerman that he didn't get turned into a Titan? Is that the case?
これはどうしたもんだろう。私たちじゃジークを止められないだろうし、アルミンやピクシス司令に託すしか。
They don't know about Pixis.
例えばエレンがジークを裏切っていたとしても、イエーガー派が脊髄液でこの島を支配するなら、私たちは一生この島のお尋ね者。多分順番が来たんだ。自分じゃ正しいことをやってきたつもりでも。時代が変わる牢屋の中。
That was Sonus, right?
そう二人でここで暮らそうか。
Go back real quick to the flashback.
時代が変われば牢屋の中。いっそ二人でここで暮らそうか。ねえ、リヴァイ。
Oh.
We forgot about them
今
experiencing.
のまさかエレンが世界を
Oh, she already knew.
リヴァイ。 起きなくていい。ジークはイエーガー派と志願しなくへ向かった。それから半日ほど経ってる。一体何があったの？
ヘマをした奴に死を選ぶ覚悟があることを見抜けず、
Oh, damn.
また逃がした。
無念でならないだろう。でも今は
このまま逃げ隠れて何が残る？
なんだよ。
Yeah, Levi don't run and hide, Jordan.
聞こえていたのか。
何を作ってやがる。あれで俺を馬で引こうってか。
Eventually, right?
蚊帳の外でお前がおとなしくできるはずがねえ。
ああ、そうなんだよ。できない。
俺の目的はジークを殺すことだ。あんたたちとは利害が一致する。でも
Oh, so this is present day now.
リヴァイア・カーマン、9つの巨人に引けを取らない強さを持つらしいが、そのざまでどうやって俺の弾丸を避けるつもりだ。
弾は避けられない。だがこのざまを敵の前にみすみす探した。撃つか聞くか、あんたたち次第。
Ooh.
では撃つ前に聞こう。ジークを殺すと言ったが、奴は今どこにいる？
おそらくは王家の血を利用するためにエレンに取り込まれている。いや、始祖の巨人に。
巨人博士のハンジさんなら何でもわかるようですね。
Yeah, Hanji knows everything.
その始祖の巨人はご覧になられましたか？
とてつもなくでかくて、どうにもできなさそうなことは分かっている。だから我々はやるしかないんだよ。みんなで力を合わせようってやつを。
Interesting.
We gotta put them together. Let it out.
This is just a crazy intro.
Yeah, one of our patrons broke it down for us.
Yeah.
Visually.
We've also got to watch the outro.
Yeah. We also gotta watch the music video to this that
Yeah.
one of our patrons also sent us at the end of our journey. Oh, the constant flashbacks, flash forwards. Oh, come on. I love how the camera is shaking.
Yeah.
You can't rest. That's the rumbling.
Damn. Damn.
It's never ending.
How long would it go on for?
That's a good question. Armin and Gabby. Connie and Falco. Come on, Connie.
母さんにファルコを食わせるにはどうすればいい？やっぱり力ずくか。怪我でもさせて巨人の力があることがバレたらおしまいだ。
Yeah.
失敗できない。何かいい方法を考えないと。素直な子だよな。こんなところで野宿することに文句も言わない。 俺を疑ってもいいのに
Connie may have a change of heart.
Yeah.
信じているのか俺のことをくそそうじゃお前なら分かってくれるか
And Falco doesn't remember exactly where he saw Connie from. I think he said. Because after he transformed his memories.
病院に行くんじゃなかったんですかどうして廃墟の村に
ああ面白いものがあるから
Connie's intuition might kick in. I mean, Falco's.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here it is, Jared.
Oh, snap.
ラガコ村
Who's that person standing there? Who's that standing there?
Look.
Oh, that's Falco.
昨晩
Oh,
独り
snap.
言が聞こえてきましたサシャって飛行船でガビに撃たれ
Now it's
た
coming
仲間の
back.
兵士ですよねあなたは俺が誰かを知りながら
Here he goes.
知らないふり
Oh
してここま
boy.
で連れてきたどうしてですか俺に復讐するつもり
The cover is gonna clear from the house.
あれは戦闘行為だったと
Falco could transform, right?
I don't think he knows.
He doesn't know really how to.
Oh boy.
Damn. Damn.
動けないから安心しろもう何年もこのままなんだ
What are those things for?
これを俺に見せてどうするつもりですか
Oh.
巨人の歯磨きを手伝ってほしい
Oh my
こんな
gosh.
貴重な体験めったにないぞ
Good cover up.
That's the only way to get him up there, Jor.
Yeah.
ほらあの上からガシガシやるだけだから
Oh my
あそこ
god.
まで登ってみて考えようぜ
Falco, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
いいだろ
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Here we
Oh,
go.
that was quick.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
来るなお前らが離れろうるせえ聞きたくねえ何も言うなお前には分からねえよこいつを生かした方が得だって言うんだろだから母ちゃんを諦めろって正しいお前なんかにバカのことなんて分かんねえよ
Ah.
Oh!
アギトの力
Oh! Falco doesn't know he's got the powers.
Yeah,
Jor.
he doesn't remember.
Falco's gonna transform. No, no. Falco's gonna transform, Jor. Armin better not be feeding himself.
What?
What's gonna happen? Jordan. 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 Jordan.
Jared, don't block the
I'm
screen
sorry.
for the people.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
No, don't do it. Ah!
Oh my goodness. Oh, Harmon.
He ain't doing it.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. Ho. Ho. All right. All right. Hey, T almost got me there. Woo! I'm sorry for all the touching. I'm sorry for blocking the screen.
It's all good. No. It's all good, brother.
yeah.
What a hell of a build-up
Yeah.
and trickery to deceive us into thinking that Armin was about to meet his demise right here. In this way.
Okay.
In this fashion. You ready?
Jordan, that would have been one of the most spectacular moments of this show if that just happened. Right? To think about a character like Armin and how courageous and heroic that would have been in order to save an Eldian from Liberio, a young kid.
He did it though.
He did it, but that was suave. That was some trickery. That was brilliance. You know, he didn't really kick into the full courage there. That was brilliant, Armin.
Armin did it though. He jumped, and Connie saved him.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what are you thinking of?
misinterpreting?
Oh my goodness.
No, he didn't.
Wait, did Connie not just save Armin from jumping into his own mother's mouth?
Oh, Connie saved him?
Connie just saved Armin. Armin jumped.
I thought
Wait. Am I misinterpreting
No,
this?
you might be right. What I thought just happened was Armin jumped and then he used his ODM gear to slide up out of there. But you're right, because otherwise I think Connie pushed Falco.
Wait, can we rewatch this scene, brother?
Please.
Because I believe Armin jumped. If I could be mistaken.
All right, run it back.
And I
Oh
think
my gosh.
Connie's the one who actually saved him. Think about that.
Okay, I retract everything I just said.
What do you mean retract?
Courage by Armin times 100.
And freaking humanity by Connie.
Right.
This man, Connie, he doesn't want to be put in this situation.
Play it again.
Oh, let's get the jump. Look at this. He jumped. Hell of a man. That's like Armin is my favorite character in this show. Look. Connie came through and swept him up, Jared.
Unbelievable.
Unfathomable.
Unbelievable.
Unfathomable.
All right.
Armin's the GOAT.
Armin is the GOAT.
Armin's the GOAT. And Connie's the man.
Jordan. Oh my gosh. Armin is the most selfless character in AOT. He is the most selfless character in AOT.
Yeah.
He already put his life on the line once before. He already died and came back willingly. He was going to do it again.
Oh my goodness.
What the?
It's the type of person he is, man. Hold on. Think about this.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Yeah.
For a Marleyan warrior.
Unbelievable. Who has Titan power.
But for a Marleyan warrior, a kid that he barely knows, a kid who killed Sasha. No, not a kid who killed Sasha. A kid who was there when Gabby killed Sasha.
Right.
It's hard not to lump Gabby and Falco together.
He contributed to the killing of Sasha.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. All right.
What a hell of a scene. Oh my goodness. And then you bringing it right back to him putting his life on the line for Eren, getting incinerated by Bertie Boy. Oh my goodness.
The fact that he didn't hesitate in either situation.
Yeah.
He made up his mind, and here he jumped. What the hell?
It's over. He made the decision.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Connie could have froze up, Jordan.
Right.
Oh, this is how the world gets changed.
Yeah.
This is how you change the world, people.
Yeah, man. And last point, I believe Armin said to Gabby shortly before he climbed up the ladder, or he got on the ledge, he said something like, "Don't hate Connie for this," or something.
Yes.
So I forget exactly how he put it, but that tells us everything. He was basically saying, listen, you can't hate Connie for doing this. He loves his mother. You guys are going to be living afterwards here on Parody. I won't be here anymore. Don't hate Connie for this.
Oh my god.
Because Armin knows it's bigger than him, and he's always known that.
Yep.
And he knows that you need Gabby and Falco. You need these pieces to keep the Marleyan warriors content, or else you're going to have more problems.
Yeah.
Hell of a guy. That was an amazing scene right there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything like that in this episode.
Wow. Okay, let's keep it moving. Here we go.
Let's go.
My brother. Did he say my brother?
Yeah.
Colt?
Oh, he's coming to the realization maybe of what happened.
どうするつもりだったんだ。
君のお母さんが人の姿
Unbelievable.
Armin's the GOAT. Armin's the
大
GOAT.
型巨人を継承したな。そうなれ母ちゃんを苦しめるって考
Oh.
母ちゃんには立派な兵士になれって言って送り出された。なのに息子は子供と友達を殺すかもしれなかった。
Connie's a good dude, man. He just wants his mom back.
兵士になっちまったんだ、俺は。
僕もだよ。団長の代わりになれなかった。
He keeps saying that.
アルミ、俺は母ちゃんに誇れる兵士になりたい。だから困ってる人を助けに行こう。
Come on. You see how he said people?
Right.
He didn't say Eldon. He didn't say Marlene. He said, let's go save people in trouble.
People, yeah.
All right, this is good, Jordan.
This episode?
Why? All right, I must have come in here thinking that, like, the best episodes were behind us,
Right.
right? All of the thrill and exhilaration was behind us.
Yeah.
This may be one of my top favorite moments.
Jared, we're coming down the home stretch.
Yeah.
We're coming down the home stretch to possibly some of the greatest episodes we've seen up to this point. That moment that we just witnessed. There's few moments in this show that have made us feel the way we felt during that moment.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
We thought that was Armin's demise. Psych. We're gonna come back and make this a spectacular and human moment, even though there's enough grief to fill 1,000 oceans.
Yeah. Yeah.
By everybody. You saw Gabby, Falco, Connie, Armin. They're all experiencing grief. Everybody is.
Spot on. And knowing what we know about Connie's mother, right? And knowing what we know about Connie. We don't know much about Connie's mom.
Yeah.
But I think that she would have wanted what just happened, right?
Absolutely.
She wouldn't have wanted Armin to sacrifice his life. She wouldn't have wanted Falco to shove a kid down her throat.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Not at all. And that's what Connie essentially was just telling Armin, right?
Yeah.
He said, if you knew my mother, she would not have wanted that.
Right.
To be the colossal titan. Or to kill a kid or my friend.
Yeah.
She told me to be a splendid soldier.
Yep.
So I'm going to go do that. Let's go save these people, man. Let's
Wow.
get out of here. Freaking love it. All right.
Okay, we have an information available for public disclosure. It says Ragako Village, a village that was deserted after being overrun by Titans. Upon their arrival, the scouts discovered a single Titan with extremely small limbs, which made it unable to move. Later, when Titans were being eradicated from the island, former Ragako resident Connie Springer requested for the village to become a Titan observation zone
Oh, snap.
and be left as is.
Oh, just so he could
Protect his mother.
protect his mom, meet with her for 4 years, man. Just so he could just spend some time with his mom. It doesn't matter if she's in Titan form. That's his mom, Jared. That's his mom, man. Damn, beautiful.
Beautiful. The connection that we have seen characters have with their mothers in particular, but also their fathers in AOT is otherworldly.
Yeah, Aaron and his mom,
Yeah.
and even her father,
Yeah.
which was interesting to see. They both have a lot of love for each other, even after everything that he put her through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, let's finish it out. I'm sure there's more in store for us, and we're gonna find out. Here we go. Let's go.
探した。嬉しいです。私を探してくれたんですか？
Lois? What's her name again?
Lois. She took the scarf.
Oh, wow.
あなたが持っていると思った。ごめんなさい。でも、あなたに近づけると思って。ダイソーの破片がお腹にあって、
Oh,
もう
damn.
取り出せません。エレン・イェーガーの作る自由な世界を見ることができなくて。
You don't want to, Lois.
少しだけイエーガーさんと話したことがあります。
Oh.
あなたのことで。このマフラーは捨ててほしいと話していました。でも捨てるくらいだったらこのまま私と返して。あなたに憧れて兵士になりました。悔いは
Oh. No regrets.
Yeah.
心臓を捧げて生きたのですから。
巨人が地ならしの最後尾か。
That's the last one?
Oh, wow.
What an honor.
俺には
Look at that
自由を
booty. I mean, am I the only one? Holy
It's a
moly.
bony booty.
You know what it actually looks like? And I'm not even trying to be funny. It looks like a botched
Oh, boy.
BBL. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be funny here, but
Like your boy BBL.
no. Drake did not get a BBL.
俺には自由をもたらす金の根のようだったよ。
我々エルディア帝国は100年以上にわたり世界に迫害され続けた。
Fuck, man.
だが終わった。我々はもう自由だ。解放者エレンと我らイエガー派によって世界に勝利した。
なあミカサ、お前もイエーガー派に加わって統治者に名乗りてるのか。
興味ない。
ジャンはすっかりその気らしいがな。
心臓を捧げよう。心臓を捧げよう。心臓を捧げよう。
Can I pause real
Yes.
quick?
Yes.
Just real quick. This could be nothing.
Okay.
But I remember, I think it was in the last episode. You know how Flock killed the man?
Yeah.
With the gun? Onyankopon passed by, and it seemed like he shared a glance with Jean. Do you think there's anything more to that? Like,
I feel like Jean may be eventually trying to take Flock out.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Mikasa and Jean just shared a look
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be nothing though.
Yeah.
Who knows? I feel so bad for Mikasa.
とにかくライナーの元に急がないと。
2、3日は昏睡状態だから安心して。
こんな寄り道してていいんですか。まずは腹ごしらえだ。しか
Damn.
し本当なのかアルミン。
They're eating good.
Yeah.
すべての硬質化が解かれたのなら、兄が復活した可能性も。
Annie?
Annie! I was gonna say, that looks like Annie. Oh, she's starving. She's still a female Titan.
パイをむさぼり食ってる。
What you laughing for, Connie?
だね食い方。
4年ぶりのパイなんだよ。
Yeah.
ごめん、並ぶのに時間かかって。っていないし。
Where'd she go?
ヒッチへ。偶然アルミン、コニーと会い、行動を共にすることになった。先を急ぐ。迷惑をかけた。4年間話しかけてくれて
Damn.
ありがとう。さようなら。陰湿なルームメイトより。
Your gloomy roommate.
一人じゃ食べきれないじゃない。
帝国民の諸君、よく集まってくれた。これよりエルディア帝国
Oh, come on, man.
Is this Flock?
二人の義勇兵を
I don't know if Jean's gonna let that happen.
Right.
同時に我々イエガー派が
What if Jean kills Flock?
Right.
エレンの意志を継ぎ、このパラディ島の統治を宣言するものである。
The brother. Come on, man. Jean can't kill a
It
brother.
ain't gonna
罪
happen.
人の名はイエレナ。マーレに反旗を翻し、エルディア帝国を支援した真の狙いは 始祖の力をジークのものとし、安楽死計画なるエルディア人の完全なる殲滅を実現させることにあった。
所詮は汚ねえマネ人なんだ。
エレンがジークに勝利して計画は阻止されたが、罪人はジークの忠実なしもべとしてよく働いた。イエレナ、最後に言いたいことは？
まだ撃たないの？
くたばれ大陸め！俺たちユミルのためにはかなわない！生き残るのはユミルの血を引く者だけだ。
まだ撃たない。
Oh.
罪人はおにゃんこぽ。罪人は安楽死計画を知らず、エルディアのためによく働いた。だがエルディア帝国に従って生きるくらいなら死を選ぶと吐き捨てた。気が変わったのなら今のうちに。
俺はマーレから故郷を救うためエルディアに力を貸した。それはあんたたちのためでもあった。そして力を貸した結果、俺の故郷は潰され、俺の家族は皆殺しだ。で、残ったのは出来の悪い排外主義者のクズ野郎。
Oh. Xenophobic.
お前らにこびてまで生きるほどの価値はない。突然無差別に殺されることがどれほど理不尽なことか知ってるはずだろう。どうしてあんたたちがわからないんだ。黙ってないでなんとか言えよ、ジャン。
Come on, Jean. Come on, Jean. Don't do it. Please. Please.
No. Jean.
Did he?
Jean.
What'd he do?
Oh.
He shot the ground. Huh. Uh-oh.
しまった。
Nah, you don't miss like that.
何のつもりだ。
Oh my goodness. Peek. Jean, not Jean Jared. Is she escaping with him, or what's she doing with Jean? Maybe that's his way to get out of there.
Wait, did they take Yelena and Anyakopo?
ミカサはどこだ？
Did they take them all?
すぐに奴を。ミカサはどこだ？
聞こえたか？銃声が続けて4発。
Oh, 4 gunshots to signal to continue the plan.
もう十分積んだろ。
今なら砦の反対側に注意がいってるはずだ。行こう。
So they're allies now.
I believe, right? Because Hanji and Levi started
Yeah.
working with Peek and Magath.
Yep.
And Annie joined
Yeah, what's this
Connie
plan?
and Armin.
どうするの、アルミ？進むしかない。急ぐんな、ミカサ。
Who's looking from up there, though? Oh, so she got them all.
Yeah, she spit him out.
車力は何ヶ月も巨人になったままでいられるんでしょ？歯磨きとかしないの？
失礼ですよ、女性に対して。
That's my baby right there. Peek.
マーレと手を組んだ。
昨晩だ。
いいのか、お前家が派にいれば
Mm,
地位は安泰のはずだ。
right.
あのまま耳を塞いで部屋にこもっていたかった。でもそれじゃあ骨の燃えかすが俺を許して
Ashy bones.
じゃん、言ってる意味がわからないけどありがとう。
いいから体洗えって。
なんで私まで？君を確保することが車力の力を借りる条件だったんだ。生きたまま引き渡せって。
Oh boy. That's the real wrath. Magath is doing a reverse Uno card.
Yeah.
Giving Yelena the stank face that Yelena gave Armin. Oh boy.
Alright, well.
起きな。
Wow.
落ち着いてライナー。
安心してください。
Wow.
味方です。
時間がねえ。早く行くぞ。
どこに？
世界を救いに。
Oh, come on, Connie!
Did I just hear those words correctly?
To save the world.
That didn't come from Armin, right, Jared? That came from
Connie.
Oh, snap.
I mean, Jordan, if there's anybody or any group of people who can save the world, it's this crew right here. They've assembled a team.
And they've joined forces.
Yes.
How it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? There's no more Marleyan and Eldian or Marley and Eldian whatever. Nah, let's go save the world. I don't know what he means by that.
Yeah.
Because according to Grisha, it's worse than he could ever imagine.
Right.
This outcome, but if this is possible, this gives me a lot of hope, man.
Is it a necessity for Eren to die completely in order for the world to be saved?
That's a good question.
Yeah. And is it possible for Eren to die?
Right, that's an even better question. And what would happen if Eren did die?
Yeah.
Would the Titans just stop marching?
Right.
Because we didn't see Eren this entire episode. We saw the very last of the Titans.
Yeah.
Last in line.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, hell of an episode.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good ending.
Yeah.
If this episode wasn't titled Pride, it would have been titled Allies.
Yeah.
Right? This is one of the first moments where we are seeing two sides, right? Forces in their own right team up.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Let's go.
It's a beautiful thing. And then this plan that was hatched.
Yeah.
That was even more beautiful. Where Karp came and picked up Jean, Onyankopon, and Yelena. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But Jared, I think the scene that takes the cake in this episode is our guy, our King Blondie.
Yeah.
I think that's safe to say. Our King Blondie sacrificing his life once again.
Yeah.
Sacrificing himself.
And proving that it was a great decision to keep him alive.
Oh, that's right. Even if he doesn't believe that.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, everybody. What an incredible episode. Thank you so much for watching alongside the both of us. Please, please, please let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about our King Blondie hopping into Connie's mother's mouth and Connie coming to swoop him out? And then Connie at the end here saying, let's go save the world.
Ooh.
What? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. We will see you for this next episode.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.